Good morning, everyone. This has been long overdue. The new syllabus for ISC started about a year ago, but I was dithering as to how and when to start, but I guess it's high time I begin. And you must be wondering, where am I? And it's a very strange background that I have with huge uh, branches of trees and greenery. And let me take the camera now, let me pan it around. Yes, and if you see the entire thing, where am I? I mean, that's a quiz question that I think I should ask you. Where am I and what do you think I'm doing? Guess what? I am in Shantiniketan. Shantiniketan Vishwa Bharati, which was founded by Rabindranath Tagore, yes, as a center for learning in 1921. And this is nature. I'm in the lap of nature. There are about 1,000 varieties of flowers everywhere, all over. I'll take you around after some time. But I thought this would be the best place to start off Obishar, poetry. Why Obishar? Naturally, penned by Rabindranath Tagore, story of love. Obishar the Tryst, they call it. Yes, it's a tryst, and probably I have a tryst with my ISC students that I keep my promise. And so nothing better than beginning with Rabindranath Tagore's Abhisara, love, spreading the joy of love. And that is exactly what Rabindranath Tagore did here at Vishwa Bharati in Shantiniketan. He built a university where students, teachers study in the lap of nature. They have outdoor classes. Naturally, I couldn't take photographs of that. And he built in this place, which is Uttarayan. There are five different buildings where he lived at different times of the year, depending on the weather and condition. So let me give you a brief account of this. Now, this is the first building that you see, yes, and this is Udichi. Yes, it is called Udichi. The next one that you see, unfortunately, there's some renovation work going around, so I cannot take you through it totally, but this is Punoscho. This is a single storied structure, Punoscho. I'm not going into details of the building as such, but if you move further down, you can see there is a mud. The entire building there, which is Shamoli, is made of mud and clay, right? And it's brilliant during the summer months. This is the third house, and the fourth one right at the corner. Can you see that yellow building there? That is called Konarak. He called it Konarak because of the style of architecture. And if I pan it around, you can see this huge white building that is Uttarayan. Uttarayan, which you can say it was Rabindranath the man who designed it. So there are many rooms in that, the living quarters, different layers where people can, like his family members lived and stayed. But these four were meant for Rabindranath the poet: Konarak, Shamoli, Punoscho, and Udichi. Yes, and if you see, they're different, absolutely different constructions altogether, right? And probably the perfect setting for love, spreading the love of nature. Yes, and naturally, I would love to show you the garden where probably millions of flowers that bloom every year, and we have people coming from all over to see this riot of flowers. This is especially where I'm coming to is the rose garden. Rose garden at Shantiniketan. If you can see it, the rose garden right behind me. Yes. And of course, you have brilliant sculpture work everywhere, which stand out. You don't get to see them. This is made the treasure. This is the, you can see the sculpture work, the treasure made by Ram King Corbage, a famous sculptor. Yes, and everywhere around me there are flowers. Flowers, 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 riot of colors. And this is where you can say the Obishar or the love. Of course, the characters in Obishar are different. It is more of ancient times, of the land of Mathura, Upagupta, Basavadatta. It's a different kind, but the aspect of love that Tagore had in his heart always reflected in all his works, beginning from the sculpture to his poetry, his stories, his songs, replete with love. Now, what is love in Obishar? What is the tryst that is in Obishar? Yes, all of you will think about, okay, there is Upagupta, it's a disciple, right? Disciple of Buddha in the time of Ashoka, right? And you have Basavadatta, courtesan, beautiful young girl. So, what is the love that comes to your mind? Different kinds of love, yes? Not just the one that you're thinking about, beyond that, different layers of it. But for that, I will start off on another day. For today, it is Rabindranath, his Vishwabharati, his Shantiniketan, which is what I want you to enjoy and appreciate. For those who haven't yet got a chance to come to Shantiniketan and see the beauty that is Vishwabharati. Thank you. This is the beginning of my tryst for the new ISC syllabus. See you soon.